Alright folks, the deck is Big Mech Warrior. The goal of the deck is to summon a bunch of large mech minions, throw them at our opponent's face with Inventor Boom, and enjoy the chaos. If you're watching this on YouTube, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. You can catch me live at twitch.tv/Roffle.
Watch this!
You asked for it.
Let your penance begin.
Okay, let's go 1-2. Or 1-2. I think we probably want the, Okay. Everybody's banging today. You'll love to see it. Take a wand maker here. I think we probably would prefer the specific card draw over the... Yeah, especially with that, the Needlerock is just kind of left exposed otherwise.
To perfection.
Infinitize, wow. That's pretty strong, just because it gives them pretty consistent recurring value.
You don't pick the wands.
Don't break it! Oh.
I think I like preserving the card over being mana efficient here. Oh, it does look like I am dropping frames. That is real unfortunate day for that to happen. Might have to restart the stream so that I can restart my modem.
Scream for me.
The wand fits you.
Chemical Spill currently hits Inventor Boom, so that's less than ideal. Welcome, and GG Alexis.
Time runs out on me.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to restart the stream, unfortunately. It's a 50-50 now, but probably not worth.
The wand picks you.
Scream for me.
Let's do this, because we draw 2 cards here and could hit another weapon, so we want to just be prepared for that.
Reality woven.
Just an on-curve trial by fire is still good. Oof.
Fascinating.
It's a clean answer to that.
One dose solves any problem.
We do just want to get this fella down. Take the trade. This gets us decent value next turn. This only hits 2, so this is 1 so far. Second one could be number 2, which would deal a lot of damage. Or we could just get a Zilliax back. That was fun. This brings 2 of these back from the Inventor Boom, which is like a mini Astalor once the second one dies. So I think we just want to maybe try and push some face damage. We could also just get the Chemical Spill into bot face. That's another fun target. Just making hand space. Let's see what we hit. Give a friendly demon +2 attack and immune this turn. This one seems pretty good.
Scream for me! Scream for me!
Very nice. This is good if we do hit the Abyssal Bassist, so there's no reason to just run it out there. No lifesteal, please. Oh, okay, that's a little concerning.
You win this.
Oh, I didn't get to play the boom. 1, 2. I like this just as a way to hit the testing dummy, it feels like. And this as a way to hit the boom wrench. That seemed like a good card. Okay. That fills out my turn 3. Seems unlikely that, like, they're just gonna hero power into the keychain, right? So I think I want something better than that. I don't know why this card got buffed, but it sure did. This is likely to hit the Fiery Winx. Unlucky. Probably gonna have to coin this now just to get that off the board because it's getting out of control.
Fresh fell steel, hot out of the kiln.
Owie. Okay, that will get my life total hopefully back under control. As well as draw me to some of the things that,
Straight from Outland.
uh-oh.
Perfectly balanced.
I don't like that. Let's not kill it immediately. And instead draw some cards. This can get me to Abyssal Bassist, which costs 5, 3. Oof. That's not ideal. Thing draws here, so
I smell gold in their waters.
let's lean into that.
Keep on panning.
And not overdraw a card here. Speaking of drawing, jeez. Okay. I should have. I don't. Yeah, I can. I can swing here.
Scream for me. Get your own
Well, we are overdrawing after all. We do have this into this. And then maybe we can get the Zilliax down at some point, but that's a lot of cards that they have in hand. It looks like the internet might be coming back, so I might be able to actually continue the stream here. That would be nice. I'm gonna let it, let the speed test roll. So, for those of you watching on YouTube, pray for past Roffle. So we go here.
Scream for me.
Swing. No, I shouldn't. Ugh. I shouldn't have swung there. another trigger off of that. Forgot that the Miniaturize has only one durability on it. Next turn, worst case scenario, we have Zilliax. I mean, I guess worst case scenario is we die, but if we don't die, we have Zilliax. Or Inventor Boom, if we have a lethal setup. That might be an issue for my lethal game plan. That prevents more healing, and then I can use this to resummon the testing dummy and then proc it with the boom wrench. Buff it, maybe? Oh. On the bright side, that wasn't very good. I think there's too many, because of random enemies, I think there's too many variables for that here. So let's play the bot phase. Boy, I wish I had that testing dummy now, my god. That will be good for next turn, though.
Insignificant.
Let's see what we get here.
I have little time. Insignificant.
Oh, order lol. I could have gotten the gold panner down. Internet is not stable enough to stream, unfortunately, but is doing a little bit better than it was. Now that I have this, though, as long as I get back the testing dummy, I should be able to do an obscene amount of damage. Thanks to Inventor Boom. We're just never going to get to play the Inventor Boom, are we?
You will know endless torment. Let your penance begin.
I think I'd like the instrument tech early over the gold panner, and we just want to find the Oscillator and the Keychain. Pretty reliably hitting this Keychain, which is nice. Roaring Applause has been pretty good. Might even just be worth playing that next turn to guarantee at least one extra card draw off of it. If this survives, that is. Depends on how much we want to match their tempo. Okay, I'm fine with this. Just develop a minion. We'll be able to get value off of this later. Like, with reduced cost Abyssal Bassists, it can go kind of nuts. Let's start equipping these weapons because we're going to start drawing the Abyssal Bassist off of the quality assurance. And we just have a lot of weapon charges that we need to get through as a result of that. I think the concern this game is probably Reska. Reska could be a bit of an issue for me, just stealing my big minions before they get to get pulled from Inventor Boom, which is a card I still haven't played a singular time. Okay, looking like Rainbow, which I think was a safe bet anyway. What's up? 6 mana still.
Scream for me.
So I think I want to draw twice.
Scream for me.
Use the weapon, equip this next turn to set up for a big testing dummy behind it. And I need to make sure to fully utilize the miniaturize. Oh, it's hand buff. Okay. So we take our swing just because it's free, but we're going to swing it with the mini next turn. No, we don't have the mini next turn. We use the mini on the second testing dummy. Look at this guy. He's so happy. Uh-oh. Those are going to be huge. Oh my god, it doesn't stop. Okay. Boom. Boom. Take damage. Oh yeah, that's so satisfying into the Uther portrait. Then we just go this. Even if they clear this, it's kind of bad for them. The concern is like healing. So like a no muncher would be quite bad for me. That is actually not a concern. We just go here. Fortunately, this doesn't die, but... Or the opponent doesn't die, rather. It does put them in a rather precarious position with a Zilliax coming behind. Coming behind it.
I can't dance any faster.
I just need one to go face here. Huh.
Such glory.
I need 0 to go face here. I mean, sounds good to me.
This ends now. Let your penance begin.
Deck trackers having some issues. I would like to find some of the 1-drops. The instrument tech is pretty good. Okay. Instrument tech with an Abyssal Bassist, also nice. Which one is Demon Hunter again? The Wishes, okay. This is good for turn 4. I know there's a weapon in there, but I've got like an abundance of weapons in the deck already, so we shouldn't have too much trouble getting the basis down on the cheap.
To perfection.
Yeah. I do not have a way to hit that yet, but I will next turn. Let's actually just equip the weapon so that we're ready to hit it, because if we just run out the totem, they get a free kill on it, and that's seems unwise.
Straight from Outland. Perfectly balanced.
Scream for me.
Let's just kill it, and then it's dead. And we play this. That is the hit off of Chemical Spill at the moment, which is pretty good. But it doesn't have to be the play. We could also, if we draw into a testing dummy, set up for a frequency oscillator turn into the boom wrench, have that queued up for a big turn as well. Which will also work our way towards the Abyssal Bassist, but that does rely on... I mean, that's a smaller turn, but it's still a turn, right?
Want to hear my playlist?
So we do this. We queue up the weapon, we swing with it.
Scream
Because I'm no longer going to have the mana to play the miniaturized version. But then we just play out the Containment Unit, smack something, and get an 8-drop for free. Or not. Okay, now we can go with the chemical spill play. Let's see what we get. Battle Cry triggers 3 times. And that's a lot of armor we could gain. Plus, I've never played the Shutter Block, so could also just get a bunch of coins. That seems less good, though.
That toy was made just for me.
Discover a demon, set its stats and cost to this minion. Oh, hey, that's what they just played. Twinning.
I'm the perfect toy for you.
I wonder what demons I even... probably just the Abyssal Bassist and neutral ones. I think I need the armor gain here.
I'm the perfect toy for you.
Awesome. Let's just go ahead and cycle this now. Gonna need one solid 8. Like, we're gonna need like a Megatherodon of our own, I think.
Will sing.
I wonder what it's probably play order. Yeah, that's gonna do a lot of damage to me. Problem with queuing this up is that while it does get the Abyssal Bassist down a lot cheaper, it doesn't, like, they have 2 more wish cards to get through, so I'm a little bit worried about not getting value off of it. Oh, look at how tiny he is. That's funny. Alright, give me something good. That's not good.
Oh dear summons us.
We have missed a lot of our card draw, but on the bright side that means it will be available soon. Oh! Okay.
How is it even possible? Fascinating.
This is currently still alive, plus the 9/9 that comes out of it. Okay. I mean, that's like all of their eye beams now, right? That's a good pickup. Let's go here, here, and here.
Scream for me.
Bonk. Okay, that should hit the testing dummy at this point, which will get me closer to a good Inventor Boom. It could also hit the Zilliax, but those should be the only remaining taunt minions in my deck. And going down swinging would be the concern here.
Fresh fell steel. Hot out of the kiln.
Okay. They clear it, but it does have a cost. Let's just go here to here. Kill this so they can't dormant it again, and then just take a trade. Not fantastic, but we're in a pretty good position. This gold panner has been pulling a lot of weight. Ooh. I mean, should just be able to get lethal on the backswing, right?
You possess true power. Your prowess delights. Scream for me.
I think this gold panner deserves lethal for all the work he put into this game.
You asked for it.
Let your penance.
Oh, we haven't really had a boom wrench turn yet. I think we keep 1 to look to find a testing dummy that we can use the boom wrench on. This helps find the testing dummy as well as activates the greedy partner. So, pretty good draw. I think we want to equip this swing and have it ready to go for the turn that the testing dummy does come out.
Time runs out on me.
Fastest opponent we've encountered so far today. Incredible.
Want to hear my playlist?
Because of this, I don't actually know how much the coin helps me, so one of these on turn 2 might be a better option. I have no idea what the opponent is up to here, but I'm sure we'll figure it out soon. Soon, like, in turn order, not in actual, like, real time. Okay, probably Spell Mage. Okay, we did hit the testing dummy. That does mean we're not going to likely have many things to attack into with this. Can use the coin to test for counter. Feels really good not to have to play around, but it does feel good not to have to play around objection anymore.
You fold.
Explosive Runes is very tame by comparison. Okay. I think we still just want to equip this next turn. We equip it.
Scream for me.
Swing. Then we play this swing. On the following turn, we could go here into here. Get another hit on the testing dummy, who just kind of seems like the Turbo Nuts right now as a card. Again, no objection, no problem. There might be some like counterspell concerns. But that's a problem for future Roffle. Explosive again.
Scream for me.
Not even remotely similar. And if they want to kill this, they have to take a lot of damage, which sets up our Inventor Boom. By all means, go for it. Okay. That's pretty funny. Let's hit him with the chemical spill into bot face. See if we can get some damage from these minis. Deals exact lethal damage on your turn. What is this one? At the end of your turn, summon a 6/7 bot that attack. Oh, we found lethal. GG. Bonk. Didn't even know that card existed.
Know your place, Venthyr. Let your penance begin.
I'll keep the totem. Put an Oscillator. Very nice. Into testing dummy on curve. You love to see it. Got options for next turn. And we're just looking to draw into the boom wrench again, so that we can ideally play it on curve, set up the testing dummy. Got a handful of draws at it. That probably just comes down next turn. It's a 50-50 as it stands, and it's slightly better than the... multiple draws at it now. Slightly better and more reliable than the gold panner, because we want... not that, but we want the weapon to come down next turn specifically. That is the best setup for the testing dummy. That is... now my deck's just trolling me. Yeah, let's just set some of these weapons. Start using them. Like, this is still a fine card on turn 5, even, and we can always set up for a containment unit hit on the boom wrench. Or we could finally live the dream of playing Inventor Boom. Copium. Yeah. Better late than never, right? Worst case scenario, we set it next turn. If this is dead, then we just hold it for the containment unit. If it survives, we just do an obscene amount of damage. And no matter which case happens, we get a really good Abyssal Bassist.
Don't break it!
This will deal 1 damage, so this is safe, right? Wait. This is the only mech. Trigger the death rattle. Is this just going to end up being lethal? Because it currently has 2 death rattles. Okay. Didn't know how that was gonna work out, but I guess it works that way. Now we just get containment unit value, I suppose. Oh look, I'm Odin Warrior now. Now everyone in the comments can get mad at me for playing a scummy deck on day 1. And, on the bright side, this sets up for the potential to actually hit the Inventor Boom and be able to play him. That would be something. Okay, 2, 3, 2, 5, and then 3, 4 here. Put this. Go face. Wow, Toxic Streamer plays Odin Warrior the first hour of an expansion. Unbelievable. Alright, thanks for watching, YouTube. Enjoy this exclusive content. I'm going to edit the video, and I'll see you tomorrow.